Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DonDon Gaming back at another video. Today's video, we are going to be going over the new glitch set 3 here in Nba2K23 Myteam. The cards that we got 3 evolution cards: Montrezl Harrell, Talon Tucker, and PJ Tucker. I'm about to say TJ Washington, my fault. And the people that are actually in the set that are going to be, be able to be pullable is Robert Williams, Dražen Petrovic, and Gary Payton. And then obviously we have a takeover card that we also are going to go over, which is takeover Elvin Hayes. So, if you guys are brand new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you guys like this video, leave a like on it, greatly appreciate it. But let's get right into it. Starting off here, we have Montrezl Harrell, center power forward, 6'7", 7'3" wingspan. I don't think his player is going to be that good, but if it is, then he might be decent. But with him being 7'3", only playing the center position, it's definitely going to be a lackluster ability. But if we do look at him on his base card, pretty great inside scoring, pretty good rebounding, pretty solid athleticism. He can't do anything with the ball in his hand. Bad perimeter defense, but he has 80 interior. Can't shoot, but he doesn't have much badges either. But with his evolution, though, he does get a lot better boosting in three-pointer. He gets pretty much every stream badge you pretty much want. Definitely missing a couple with Agent, Amped, Comeback Hit, Space Creator. But he does get a decent amount of upgrades on finishing with Limitless, Dream Shake, Rise Up, and Aerial Wizard. But that's pretty much it. So he's more just like an offensive type center, power forward. That's 6'7", because his perimeter doesn't go up. None of his steals. His playmaking doesn't go up either. So he's not going to be able to go to the rim as much just because he has 68 speed. So if you guys do look into Montrezl Harrell, he's not going to be that good. But his jump shot's on quick. Basically, can't dribble. Like, he's just not good. He's just not good. But if y'all do want to evolve him or buy him, he's definitely going to probably be a fun card to use, but he's definitely not going to be ideal. Just because for him playing center, like if he could play small forward, you probably could get away with him a little bit more. But since he plays center, he's going to get posted up and he's going to get drop stepped by a lot of centers with him not having that defense. Moving on to Talon Tucker here. 6'4", 7'1" wingspan. Decent shooting, decent athleticism. This is probably the most decent Ruby card we've had in a minute. Like, this card could play just at a Ruby card. Decent driving dunk, decent defense. Like, he's pretty good all around. But his evolution gives him shooting glitch, it looks like. Only plus 9, 11, and 8 midi. He gets a lot of shooting badges added on to him. Plus 2 finishing badges as well. Nothing else really gets upgraded. So, to be honest, I don't think it's that much of an upgrade depending on what his jump shot is. It's his own based on normal timing. Can't dribble really. Doesn't have the normal 1 or 2 leaner. He's not very good either, but if you get the jump shots decent, then you could probably get away with him. But there's not that much of an upgrade compared to him and his Ruby card. The only difference is him having shooting badges and then him not having shooting badges. That's really the only thing that matters. So Talon Tucker, an okay card. He's an okay. Moving on to the last evolution card here, we have PJ Tucker, 6'5", 6'9" wingspan, power forward, small forward. Thank goodness that they did not make him play the center position, but this dude's actually way better than Talon Tucker. He has athleticism, which is just 77, which is perfectly fine. 75 driving dunk, which is perfectly fine. 89 three-pointer, 85 mid-range. Decent defense with all 88s. Decent rebounding, pretty solid speed. Defensive badges, shooting badges. Like, the dude's so far it. But when you evolve him, okay, 2K, okay. He gets Hall of Fame Bully and a lot of finishing badges. Doesn't get every single finishing badge. Like, I wish he had Aerial Wizard, Back Down Punisher. But he does get Hall of Fame Corner, which is helpful. He gets off-ball Pest. Better speed in his field ball, better ball handling, way better athleticism, and way better inside scoring. Like, this dude becomes him. Play him at, like, I get he's going to be small at that power forward, small forward position at 6'5", but he is it. He doesn't have, the sad part is that he doesn't have quick first step, which is one badge I would, like, think that common sense he would probably want to have on him, just because if he's going to be athletic, he's going to need to have quick first step to get past people. But all around, though, he's definitely a solid card. PJ Tucker is based on quick, which is a very chick release. Normal leaner, which is also very good. Can't really dribble just with that basic dribble style, but definitely the best evolution card today. I'll say that much. Definitely the best. Moving on to the main headlines of the set, we have Robert Williams here, center power forward, 6'8", 7' wingspan. This guy's going to be glitched in the shooting, it looks like. That's at least my assumption here. Great finishing badges. Doesn't have Acrobat or Limitless, which I wish you could add on to him. Only 5 shooting badges, which is kind of not good. Only 1 playmaking badge. Decent defensive badges all around. Great rebounder. Great inside scorer. Great defense besides in the steal. Can't ball handle at all, but he does have an okay speed with ball. Great athleticism and great shooting. Depending on what his jump shot is, which is his own base, I don't know how well that is. But if that is a solid release, he is going to be basically like a smaller version of Jared Allen. But he's not going to have the player build of him just because Jared Allen has an afro, he has dreads. So Robert Williams, definitely a pretty solid card. Pretty solid amethyst power forward. Moving on to the takeover card real quick. He have 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. Elvin Hayes, power forward center. Great finisher, great defender. Doesn't hold challenger or glove. He can't hold shooting badges, but with a 53-pointer, you're probably not getting that you're probably not gonna get away with that very easily. If you are him, if you are that guy, that gal, you can get away with a 53-pointer. By all means, you let it rip. But inside scoring, he's basically just like a worse version of. He's probably like a better version of Bill Russell. If I had to compare him to anyone, it'll probably just be just a better Bill Russell. But like, he's a better finisher, he's a better shooter, a little bit better in the strength, stamina, and hustle, better ball handling and speed, better interior and perimeter. But Bill Russell is a better lateral and better steal and block. Badge wise, like, he has a way better finishing badges, but Bill Russell has a little better defensive badges, and plus Bill Russell does have bailout, which is quite helpful. So he's basically just another version of Bill Russell. So if you guys didn't get Bill Russell, or if y'all just want to grind for a card, he's probably gonna be a solid card to have, but he's basically just a reminder of Bill Russell. So not too crazy, not too great either. Moving on to Drazen Petrovic, 6'5", 6'8" wingspan. We all know he's going to be a sharpshooter from deep, and it looks like, I don't know what's really glitched about him. I'm going to be honest. I'm guessing the defense is supposed to be glitched. Like, he has decent badges all around, and that's when, like I said, it looks like he's supposed to be glitched in the shooting. Or not the shooting, the defense, even though he still has a bad block and a bad interior. So I don't know. Because he's not good athleticism, because he doesn't have a driving dunk. He's not glitched in the shooting because we already know he's a good shooter. So I'm guessing he's supposed to be glitched in the defense, but it's not very ideal. I don't really know. I think he's glitched in the defense, guys, but he's not really that good. Like, the badge wise, he's okay, but he doesn't have a glove. That's kind of like the only big one in brick wall. Those are like two main ones that he doesn't have that he should have. But him not having a block or interior, I don't really know how he can get away with that. But he is 6'5", so you could probably body him up against like PJ Tucker and stuff like that. He has James Bouknight based on normal timing, which is pretty good as well. Normal leaner, which is honestly very good. Pro dribble style, which is not really it, but he's gonna basically be like a shooting guard, small forward Steph Curry, just with defense. But the defense is not very good because he's still gonna get bodied in the post with interior, and he can't be able to block a shot. So not really good. Hopefully, Gary Payton can be the lifesaver of this set. Point guard, shooting guard, 6'4", 6'7" wingspan. We all know Gary Payton is going to be that defense. You guys do not know he's glitched in the three-point shooting, but everything else about him is great. Like, this is probably everyone's ideal point guard, at least most people's. Like, he has bullion gold. He has decent finishing badges. He has every single shooting badge in the game besides Comeback Kid. You can't upgrade a couple of these here and there. Like, you can't upgrade Amped, Corner, Deadeye, or Limitless, but you can upgrade everything else. Almost every single playmaking badge in the game. And he also has defense badges on lock. Definitely can't have Brick Wall, which kind of sucks, but he's probably everyone's ideal point guard. Like, great playmaking, great defense, great outside scoring. Like, yes, the driving dunk is like, oh, it's a 70. I'm like, with the coach boost, you can easily boost that up to like at least a 75 plus a shoe. That's like a high 70s. And the dude's going to be him. Tendency-wise, he has 98 on-ball steal, which we kind of all expected. Gary Payton, the second release on normal timing, normal leaner, jaw dribble style. Yeah, Gary Payton's like the only good person in the set. No question about it. But going over this set, just if I had to rank these cards, Gary Payton's number one. Everyone else is just not it. Like, Robert Williams is a nice budget power forward, but he's going to be just quite small depending about how well you can use him. Elvin Hayes, and like I said, if you guys want a free Bill Russell card, another Bill Russell card, Elvin Hayes is your guy. Drazen, like, with his defense, it's just not going to be ideal for that shooting guard position. He's just going to be a shooting cone, but he's not going to be able to play that much defense. Evolution cards, PJ Tucker is probably the best. Trial Howard Tucker is the second best, and Montrezl is the third. Like, this set is probably not really ideal for a lot of people, especially for budget people, but for a top tier, Gary Payton's definitely him. Everyone else, we could probably find better versions of. So, but yeah, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. And with all that being said, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.